Recording in progress.
Yeah.
For all of you,
Come, Raj, hold it. Come. This is 100th week of Panacea, H2O Gold 444 Congratulations to all of you, all
Let's
Panacea
all give a
members.
big round of applause over here to them for successful
Thank you so
completion
much,
of,
guys.
for completion of
Yes,
100
yes,
weeks.
yes.
Let's give a big round of applause at the same time.
Yes. Gratitude to each one of you from Dubai. Thank you, guys.
Gratitude Panacea, gratitude Energy.
Gratitude, Raj Iyer. Gratitude each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you. So, guys, just give us 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah. We'll just settle down and we'll come back. Till then, Madan, you can take over. Yeah.
What an awesome moment, especially like.
Thank you, Madan.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Yeah, Suma, you can take over.
Thank you, Madan. So
Okay,
I
fine.
request Winston Stancer.
Yes, good evening, Suma. Can I come in? Can I come in?
Yes, sir, please.
Suma,
Guys, we have crossed
a network
100.
problem, I
Please
suppose.
request all your participants to watch us on live. Gratitude.
Suma, could I come in?
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah, thank you. Hello.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Tanser.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters of energy. It's wonderful. It's an honor to be with you folks. It's great. And I am honored to be here on this memorable occasion of Panacea H2O 100 week talk show on Kangin Water. Let me begin with congratulating Mr. and Mrs. Shashi Iyer, the CEO and the founder of Panacea H2O. And you all have always been great in your innovation. I would like to
So please unmute yourself.
okay.
Yes.
Shall I start? Hello.
Yeah, you are audible, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay, as I said, I'm congratulating Shashi Iyer and Arundhati Iyer, the power couple and the founder of Panacea H2O on this very memorable occasion. And I would like to just say that this particular couple is a couple to be reckoned with because they have always had faith, they had a lot of innovation, they had a lot of vision in what they wanted in life. And I'm very proud to say, in direct selling, from my experience, I have not come across, especially a couple of this nature where they are so enthusiastic about what they are doing with so much of passion. And I would like to just stress a few of their achievements and certain noteworthy performances that they have done. Especially Mr. Iyer, you have always been a very, very innovative and a very enthusiastic individual. And I'm very, very proud to say you and your Super 4 team, I would like to mention in particular this wonderful panel that you have with Mr. Jagdish, Mr. Kumaro, the eminent international consultant speaker, Dr. Omar Fisher, author of Conscious Wealth, Green Wealth, Guide to Financial Intelligence, Dr. Bindu, Manesha, Kavita, Mr. Deepak Salani, renowned personalities, Mr. Romy Vadera of Energy, Mr. Samir Podar, and Mr. Anis, all our beloved energy distributors and family members. Here I would like to stress, Shashi, you have always brought on this particular platform some very renowned, intelligent, and people with a lot of wisdom and knowledge, which I feel is very rare. And I proud to say that, especially on behalf of Energy India Canyon Water, that your team and your members, especially of the direct selling team which you have now created, are very fortunate to have a team leader like you and Arun Jati. And I wish you all the very best in life, because you have brought so much of innovation, not just for your own selfish motives, but in general, because you have had the sense of compassion, love, and care. And that is very important. And my stress today would be basically to give you an enlightenment, especially in our business of direct selling. With these renowned speakers, I think all of you should have been very well benefited, because they have got so much of knowledge and wisdom. And I would say that because it could take you years if you read and try to gain knowledge, but with their talk and their experience, which I shared as wisdom, I think you would learn, and it will give you a lot of opportunities wherein you would be more easier to get into your success and complete your vision. As I said, the most important thing is when you dream or when you try to come out with something that you would like to achieve. Now, how is that possible? I just read out a small thing here. It's ultimately done by a teamwork. The teamwork and the dream subsequently work. It is only with the teamwork that you will be successful in getting your dream fulfilled. The reason me telling you this is you have always tirelessly tried to share your knowledge, your experience, and all your good things which you would like to inculcate into this particular business of direct selling without having any bias, whether they come from another team or from any other individual who come selling. You have been so relentlessly magnanimous and having a compassionate feeling, for which I congratulate, and I would request all the audiences here to give a big hand to Mr. and Mrs. Shashi Iyer for their endless and caring attitude that they have brought to this industry. Having said so, I would like to stress upon two things. Today, the direct industry is basically on a foundation of ethical, integrity, and honesty. I would like to stress that this business basically is done only on trust. If you agree, because if you go into our company, Energy, it is ultimately built on a trust foundation. When I say trust foundation in the literal sense, that the founder of this company, Mr. Hironari Yoshiro, had trust in himself. He developed this business, and today the company is 40 years old. And not only that, the product which is produced by them is trustworthy. Two, the business plan that Mr. Yoshiro has developed is another very trustworthy business which has given results, which I feel is there. And ultimately, the product by itself is giving you so much of results that is because of trust, and you as distributors. Now, what is happening? People trust you. You have trusted the founder. Subsequently, you are sponsoring it to somebody else. So the trust factor is continued from one person to the other. Why I'm stressing upon this? This business is nothing but trust. So my request is that we should do it with a lot of ethics, integrity, and honesty. Just make it in simple terms. And I would definitely vouch that with these values in yours, you would 100% be successful, and I don't find any reason why that's not happening. Subsequently, as I said, once this is developed, it is the teamwork. You'll have to learn to be together, as I said. teamwork drives everything and makes all things possible. The impossible to the possible is impossible to possible. What I'm trying to tell you, that's how when a team joins together, they can just do anything which is possible. Then, vision to become a world-class number one is again an attitude that we should have. Excellence is not a destination, but a journey. Specialization, differentiation, segmentation, and concentration is the need of the art, especially in our direct service. Never, never, never give up. Let your faith be stronger than your fear. When I say this, this is the basic fundamental industry. And I'm proud to say in energy, we have as an ionizer manufacturing unit amongst the world's competition. We are one of the best today. And in India, I'm proud to say within the span of 6 years, we have more or less overtaken many of our other branches who had already, and even to the extent we also were global number one. Why I say this is because in India, we have very enthusiastic and very efficient individuals who are very honest and who do very hard work. And their hard work is what is giving us the result. And I'm very thankful to all our pan-India distributors, and in particular with a team like Sashi Iyer and his team, where they not only work, yes, it is monetary result, but at the same time, they have brought a lot of value in this particular industry, which I'm very proud of. And all your mentors who have been with you, as I said, your super core team, who I pressed upon, and I feel you are very fortunate. And with this, I would now like to press upon Aru, if you're there, to make things a little short, because there are many other speakers on the line, to just play the PPT which I've sent, which will give you a little more in-depth study of how we have tried to project the industry in India, what is its potential, what are the government policies, where India stands, pan-India with different states, and where India has tremendous potential as compared to the global market indirect. So, as attitude of gratitude, this I would request Aru, if you're ready, if you could kindly please. Aru, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is it visible?
Yes.
Dancer, can you see?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Just we have to run through it. We have to just run through it, sir. Are you going to explain? Just run through it, Aru.
With a little pause, yeah. Thank you, Aru. Hope you all enjoyed this. It was just thought of because of the pandemic, and I felt that today is compassion, and I feel it is love and care which this world needs most than even. Having said, I would conclude it here. Shashi's contribution and dedication is A. He has come out with his official exclusive collaborators of Asian countries Chamber of Hospitality Industry, ionized alkaline water literacy movement, the yes, yes, yes movement, the butterfly effect, which was very, very effective by Mr. Komoro. I felt it had a lot of in-depth wisdom, knowledge, experience, which is very, very crucial for all of us as humans. And the 3 a.m. morning manifestation is not a joke to get up so early in the morning. So that's where I say Shashi is something different as compared to many of the independent distributors, where it is dedication, passion, innovation, and his real zeal to do something is something extraordinary. And I once again congratulate you, Shashi, and I pray and wish that you and your team, you all go up to very, very great success in life. And as I said, this is like an Olympics. I wish you one day that you come out with you and your entire team. With this, I would end my good wishes for all of you who have joined here, all our members, the very learned, the intellectual people who have been there, our energetic brothers and sisters, all those watching us, all the very best, an attitude of gratitude from me, and love and compassion, and all togetherness. United we stand, divided we fall. Jai Hind, and good luck, and God bless you all on this very, very special occasion. Thank you.
Wow, what an occasion. The compliance of Energic India is here with our celebrations of 100 weeks. Gratitude, Tanser, for all the support, all the help, all the encouragement that you have given to Panasian family and being a mentor to Shashi sir and all of us. Dil se aapko shukriya ada karti hu. And moving further, we have here Mr. Moged Ibrahim, the manager of Energic Dubai, with us for saying a few lines on this celebration. Over to you, Mr. Moged.
Hello, everyone. Hello. First of all, for sure, I'd like to thank Mr. Sache for all of his efforts and flying especially to Dubai here to be the place where he will have the 100 weeks anniversary for his great online efforts, to be the place where he will host that great anniversary and great event here. And for sure, Panacea 100 weeks and of Imparsi water and online activity, I'm pretty sure it helped a lot in promoting and improving the performance and the efforts for other distributors to learn from it and share experience and of course rank up and proceed forward for the business. And hopefully for sure with Dubai branch to be the next step for sure under Mr. Sache's efforts as well. So maybe 200 weeks will be Dubai and India together. Thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you so much, Mr. Moged. He was so busy for the whole day, guys. But look at his commitment and look at his support. He just came back on time to celebrate with us the 100 weeks of Panacea talk show. Thank you so much, Moged. Please stay tuned with us for the whole celebrations. So moving further, I request our super mentor of Panacea, Kaumara sir, to take over the session. Kaumara sir, welcome, sir.
Thanks a lot, Suma. You people are great. I do not know what to say, but one thing I can say, this fantastic 100, it's a giant leap. You know, it's a very giant leap. And to me, it is just the beginning of a long journey you have set apart. To me, Sashi and Aru, I mean, I do not know what to say again. It's unstoppable people. The courage, the conviction, the grit they have, the perseverance they have, persistence they have, with all the care and concern. full of gratitude. Super people, superhuman beings to me. I've not seen people who have got that commitment that when they take upon a journey, I always say that, I mean, if you want to do something, first there is a path you have to create, the plan you have to have, the desire to do, and the actions are important. So if you see, Sashi, Aru, and the entire core team, they have a path to bring the people, to include the people, because it is an inclusive exercise, an exercise which includes everyone along the world. Then they have a plan. Plans what Mr. Tan has already explained. So many initiatives. Some of them are super noble. Those initiatives have been able to help mobilize strength and support for the entire Enagic family, Panacea family, I would say. Not only that, without grit, nothing gets done. To get that grit, you need the conviction. The conviction comes when you are not self-centered. So I always feel Sashi, Aru, and the entire team, they are bent upon doing things which are critical for the human values. In India, outside India, Dubai or Japan, China, wherever they are, they will keep contributing to the humanity, the global humanity. Especially, I have a lot of regard and love for both of them and the entire family. Truly inspiring, self-driven, and not only that, they are addicted. To me, it's an addiction, because without addiction, you cannot get things done. And for him, success begets success. Whatever he touches, he doesn't leave it half-hearted. Anything you do, you go with full swing. I'm so happy to be here today on this special, very special occasion, 100th milestone. I said, this is just the beginning. I'm foreseeing a lot to come in the next few days, in the years to come. I sincerely wish all the health for them, because that's what that can keep all of us moving. The fulcrum is here. We are all there to support you, Sashi, Aru, and Suma. Of course, Suma, you have been doing a wonderful job. I must say that I've been seeing you off and on. That's great. And the entire core team, the super promoters, I mean, the super 7, we call it. The Panacea is a journey that is unstoppable, because the captain, the engine, is full of spirit. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much, and best wishes, heartiest congratulations.
Wow, that was so kind words and inspiration words from you, Komara sir. Success begets success. Yes, and with all of your blessings and healings, through Panacea, we are going to create history of Indian Enagic. So moving further, सांसें थाम के लीजिए, क्योंकि आगे आने वाले हैं हमारे फाउंडर सीईओ शशि सर for the director's speech. Shashi sir, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Suma. Wonderful host and dose for 100 week of Panacea. So gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Gratitude, Aru, my co-founder, director, into this journey, because they say charity begins at home. So if the belief level within the family is strong, we can build up a society, we can build up a community, and we can build up even a healthy country. So Aru is all in one for me. She's a family, she's a society, she's a city, she's a country. And guys, you can type gratitude, gratitude, gratitude to Arundhati. It was on her insistence. Enagic was not my decision. Enagic was not my baby. Enagic was not my project. Out and out, a home kitchen appliance, and it was decided by my wife Arundhati, now a co-partner in the project. Actually, I am the co-partner. She is the original partner founder who decided we need to have this kitchen appliance. Who better than women folks to handle the kitchen appliance of the world, guys? So very important that one realization, when we got this machine, we saw this presentation for the first time in Malaysia through an oncologist. It was okay, sort of a thing, some kind of a medical device. And I was really not super impressed about the whole deal. But because Arundhati sensed something by sixth sense or intuition, she said, we need to have this. I said, okay, because it was affordable for us. So we got one unit at our place. Now, even after getting, it was just like one more appliance in the home, overpriced or expensive appliance, or probably a lifestyle appliance, or you can call it as some brand exercise. बोले घर में कुछ branded आया है, जापान से आया है, so definitely it will contribute something. That was the thing in the mind, nothing more than that. Talking to people was ruled out. Water as a subject was ruled out. I had no connection with water except drinking, but never had this inclination to look at it also, what it is. 3 लाख रुपए दिए हैं, तो किस चीज पे? वाइफ ने बोला है, वाइफ को चाहिए, उसको पानी पीना है ना, बिल गेट्स वाला पानी, बराक ओबामा वाला पानी, या डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प वाला पानी. I said they are better team. They got better team to research on all this, because these are the world's richest people who can afford anything, and they would not want to die quick. For sure, for the wealth they have amassed and created in the universe, they want to live long life. So even to offer a glass of water, they have a team of doctors, they have a team of lawyers, they have a team of engineers, they have a team of researchers who would have done all the exercise before ensuring that they bought this unit. तो इतना समझ में आया, the simplest way is, अगर मुझे हवाई जहाज से 1 घंटे में मुंबई से दिल्ली का सफर करना है, तो I don't have to manufacture an aeroplane. I better do some Google research and see who all are following this, who all are beneficiaries, how long they have been in the marketplace, and then you can take a safe call. बस इतना मुझे समझ में आया. पब्लिक ओपिनियन काफी अच्छा है इनाजिक के बारे में, और बड़े बड़े लोगों का इतिहास है इसके पीछे. And when we say Japanese, that is that integrity जो हमारे दिमाग में जाता है. So that was it, that is it. But beyond that, मेरा ऐसा कोई इरादा नहीं था, कभी सोचा नहीं था हम लोग टॉक शो करेंगे, वर्ल्ड वाटर एजुकेशन फोरम स्टार्ट करेंगे. We had no such addiction, no such ideas, and no such educational process to take it forward. वो ड्राइव नहीं था. But 3 महीने के बाद, when I slipped into coma and life, against all medical reports, defying all the side effects of medical reports, I came back to normalcy and life. And I'm without pills and bills over last 6 years. तो मुझे इतना समझ में आया इस रिपोर्ट्स के दायरे के बाहर है. So I did some little bit of extensive research, क्योंकि when I was bedridden after post-surgery recovery 2 months, so I did some extensive research on molecular hydrogen, antioxidant stuff. I did some research on orthomolecular nutrition, orthomolecular drugs, orthomolecular supplements, did interact with a lot of scientists, did a lot of things, interacted with water sommeliers of the world to understand, can water really be a miracle? Can water really be a healing source? And I went across to a lot of books authored by many doctors. One of the leading and eminent personalities, doctors who's researched on more than 500,000 water samples, guys. Who better than him to follow? So Dr. Hiromi Shinya, and he has extensively put it across, published a lot of books, 54 books, and each of his books contain a chapter on drinking water. And the analysis is amazing, the kind of stuff water does from head to toe in your 37.2 trillion cells. The revelation was marvelous. कई डॉक्टर्स को सुना, उन्होंने बोला हमारा शरीर अगर हिलता भी है तो पानी की वजह से हिलता है. Even if you are able to breathe, it is only because of water. मतलब inhale exhale करने के लिए भी you need water. अगर आपको हाथ हिलाना है, पैर हिलाना है, तो पानी के बगैर नहीं हो सकता. If you are dehydrated, you will feel stiffness of the joints. आपका नी पेन शुरू हो सकता है, आपका बैक एक शुरू हो सकता है. Everything will get jammed, guys, and that is the power of water. And then I started understanding ionized alkaline water protocols. और मुझे समझ में आया इतना रिसर्च करने की जरूरत नहीं, एक डिवाइस घर में किचन में लगा दो, follow the basic water protocols, अल्कलाइज करने के लिए अल्कलाइन पानी पियो, 8.5 pH, 9.5 pH। सैनिटाइज स्टेरिलाइज करने के लिए ब्यूटी वाटर का इस्तेमाल करो, एसिडिक पानी का इस्तेमाल करो। एलिमिनेट ऑल द केमिकल टॉक्सिसिटीज, right from flooring to your kitchen to the food on the table. I realize that the power of water, and probably it will start slowing down the damages and the pills and bills, and also speed up the recovery for families that are already under healthcare and medical advice. We do not claim cure, we do not claim prevention, guys, but two common factors in every disease that has been explored and researched scientifically, kaha jata hai, dehydration and oxidative stress. These are the two common factors for any condition, disease condition in your body. So your body needs to be alkalized and hydrated. And what better than ionized alkaline water protocols? So thank you, Inagic. Thank you, Mr. Oshiro. Thank you, Inagic India, Kenyan Water Private Limited. Thank you, my personal mentor, Tan Sir. If Tan Sir wouldn't have given me a helping hand, I would have moved out of this project. So gratitude to you, Tan Sir. Can we all type blessings, gratitude for Tan Sir? Today we have a forum, a water educators forum for the world to be beneficiaries. One noble thought, one supportive hand from Tan Sir, and it changed my perception to stay on with the mission and the purpose. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to all my super mentors like Komara sir. Again, the title Panacea is offered by Komara sir. Gratitude, Komara sir. A part of the royalty, blessings, everything comes back to you from this platform for every nice talk that we do on the subject, or whenever there are people who are beneficiaries after following our recommendations. So, Komara sir, you and your family are going to receive royalties and blessings from this platform. And all the Panacea friends, and Jagdish sir, our super mentor, and my super 70 Manil Shetty, my partner who committed, stood rock solid through the 50 weeks of Panacea, with or without anybody, and then backed up by post 50 weeks. Excellent support system from AVP partner Suma Gowda. What a revelation and finding she is for Panacea to bring momentum. Carry a vision from India to Dubai and Dubai to whole world. She's thinking of countries, guys, already, not just Dubai. She says 3 years in Dubai, then we build countries. We will have a team of 6 A's and committed visionaries on the platform. So gratitude, Suma, for choosing Panacea and me as your mentor in this journey. So lot of friends like Chandraji, Janakji, Chinnappa bro, and all the leaders over here. You people, including Nabi sir, Bala, Deepak, Binduji, all the people here, ek log yahan diamonds hai. I'm indebted to you for many, many lifetimes, and may the royalty, may the gratitude, may the blessings of the work that we do reach out to your families and next generations and provide you some relief in your lifetimes, guys. So God bless you with this. I give it back to Suma Gowda. Thank you.
Wow. Am I audible? Yes. Thank you, Shashi sir. That is so wonderful to hear from you. So, chaliye, like we were missing him, isn't it, from the beginning? So, Shashi sir, gratitude for those kind words and taking this Panacea to the heights. We definitely know not only 100, we are going on the 1000 weeks also. Thank you so much. Now, moving further, let me invite our Dubai Energy partner, Mr. Raj. So here he is, of our new Panacea partner from Dubai, CEO of Honk. Raj, you can speak.
Okay, before introducing Raj onto the dais and platform, guys, you must be wondering, Raj naam to suna hoga, and Raj is a very famous name in Bollywood, but यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा अलग है. This Raj is brilliant. This Raj is genius. He's an intellectual, one of a kind personality who can engineer aircrafts, who can engineer ships, who can engineer automobiles, and to land, sea, air, all the conquests done. So guys, do you want to listen a few words from him? What he has to say about us as a team, an excellent friend, an excellent host, a busy man. I believe he has no time to breathe. That's the way he's preoccupied in appointments and meetings, yet he made it a point to accept our invitation and grace this program here. Raj, over to you. Here.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Raj Iyer, as Shashi has introduced you all to me. So basically, I am very glad to get into this celebration of 100th year of Panacea, 100th anniversary of Week of Panacea and Enagic. I'm so glad to attend this meeting with all of you. And I always knew that our body is 70% water, and any type of disease or issues may arise from water itself. So why not do the right thing and arrest this problem and have Kangen with us, so that on a daily note, when we drink water, we eliminate all the pathogens in the body. This is the basic every household should have. And I also believed in that. So when I met Shashi in the first meeting, I decided to install Kangen in my kitchen. And I'm very happy to have Kangen with me. And it really supported us during the COVID, to my entire family. A lot of things can be shared eventually. It's I know it's a busy session, limited time to speak. Basically, I'm an automobile engineer by profession, 27 years in automobile service. And here I am with Enagic and with Panacea, collaborating with them, because Panacea is also into good practices, and Honk is also into one of the good practices of solving a problem in the society. Basically, automobile service is a big issue. Customer doesn't know what to do with the service, whether the workshop is doing the right thing, whether they are doing the right thing for the cars. So we are consultants and we advise them what is to be done, and we take care of their automobile. Similarly, Panacea is taking care of the health of the people by installing a simple device, Kangen machine. And I feel that every household should have a Kangen water machine. And thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, Raj. Thank you so much. That was a wonderful sharing. And moving forward, now let us have the power woman of Panacea, the co-founder and Women Entrepreneur Awardee by the Indian Direct Sellers Association, Odisha, soon to be 6-year leader, motivating the women all around the world, Mrs. Arundhati Iyer. Aruma, eagerly waiting to hear you. The next 3-4 minutes are all yours.
Thank you, Suma. Thank you so much. Because of this internet fluctuation, I'm
Not audible.
Hello. So sorry. Greetings all. Yes. Thank you so much, Suma. Because of this internet connectivity, I'm not able to download my PPT. So much of chaos is happening. Just give me a couple of minutes to download this PPT. And
yes, Arundhati, you can download it while I'll take the session forward, and I invite Mr. Jitender Thakur from Himachal Pradesh, India, the powerhouse engine of Panacea. Jitender ji, please unmute yourself, and the next.
I'm audible. सबसे पहले तो पैनेशिया प्लेटफॉर्म के लिए ग्रेटिट्यूड कहना चाहूंगा कि ये इतना सही प्लेटफॉर्म है कि जिसकी जानकारी जब हमें मिली थी, पहले इतना विश्वास नहीं था, लेकिन जब इसके साथ जुड़े तो अभी सुबह भी इसके साथ है, रात भी इसके साथ है। और ये पैनेशिया प्लेटफॉर्म, जैसे हम लोग हेल्थ से रिलेटेड मैं बोल रहा हूँ, सबसे अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है हमारा, बहुत ही बेहतरीन प्लेटफॉर्म है। दिक्कत है इसे टाइम देने की और इसे समझने के लिए। अगर हम इसे समझेंगे तभी इस चीज के बारे में हम बोल पाएंगे। कुछ भी है, इसको समझना जरूरी है। और जल ही जीवन हम लोग बोल रहे हैं, हर एक चीज जीवन मतलब जल में ही जीवन है। अगर 70% मेजोरिटी जल की है तो इसके बारे में बहुत सोचना और नॉलेज लेना बहुत जरूरी है। और हम लोग 30% ही लोग इसके बारे में जानते हैं, 70% अवेयरनेस नहीं है इसके बारे में, तो ये जानना बहुत जरूरी है। जल ही जीवन है, इसके बारे में इस पेनिसे से बेहतरीन प्लेटफॉर्म हमें तो कोई नजर नहीं आता, क्योंकि हमें इससे बारे में इतनी जितना शब्द बोले जाए इतने कम है। पूरा इसके बारे में बोल सकते हैं, लेकिन और भी लीडर्स हैं जिन्हें भी इसके बारे में बोलना है। लेकिन मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि कोई भी लीडर, इनेजिक का लीडर इसके बारे में कोई जानकारी देता है तो बैठ के उसे धैर्य पूर्वक सुने, बहुत जरूरी है। ये जल ही जीवन है, बहुत गहराई में, प्लीज सुनिए उसे, जानिए उसे। इतना ही कहूंगा। अदर स्पीकर के लिए मैं टाइम देना चाहता हूँ। कंटिन्यू टू बी विद अदर स्पीकर। थैंक यू।
तो थैंक यू जितेंद्र जी। जितना भी समय जिया जाता है, आप तो खुद का छाप तो छाप ही देते थे। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर joining us. तो मूविंग फर्दर, लेट अस इनवाइट मेरे हंसी उड़ा रही है कोमारा सर, देखो ना मेरा हिंदी की हंसी उड़ा रही है यार।
So you're speaking such a cute Hindi, so we just mesmerized while listening to you.
Thank
But
you. So
But
I
I'm the
invite
competition for
none
Suma in
other than
Hindi.
Janak
I'm the
ji, my
competition for Suma
favorite
in
leader
Hindi.
from Gujarat. Janak ji.
Yes. Thank you so much.
हेलो जनक कनेक्ट।
All leaders, thank you so much. ये जो प्लेटफॉर्म मैडम आपने और सर ने, अरुणधति मैम ने, सबने बनाया हुआ है, उस प्लेटफॉर्म के माध्यम से आज हम सब लोग एकजुट होके पूरे इंडिया को अवेयर कर रहे हैं, हेल्थ वाइज और वेल्थ वाइज। इसके लिए थैंक यू सच्ची अय्यर सर, अरुणधति मैम और सुमा मैम। और स्पेशल थैंक यू आज टाइम देके टेन सर आए हैं अपनी मीटिंग के अंदर, तो थैंक यू टेन सर। तो आज का बात किया जाए कि इसी तरह हम सब लोग मिलके पूरे इंडिया को आगे हेल्थ वाइज और वेल्थ वाइज बढ़ाने के लिए सब लोग एकजुट होके पूरे इंडिया को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए हमें सब लोगों को इसी तरह एक प्लेटफॉर्म के ऊपर जहां भी कोई भी एनर्जेशन लोग हो उसको हमें सपोर्ट करना चाहिए और अपना इंडिया को हेल्थ वाइज फायदा देने के लिए सब लीडर कहीं ना कहीं अलग अलग सिटी से लोग जुड़े हुए हैं, अलग अलग राज्य से है और अलग अलग कंट्री से लोग हैं। तो हमें सब लोगों को मिलके उस सबको जितना जिससे हेल्प हो सके उतनी हेल्प करने की हमें जरूरत है। सबका भला होगा उसमें अपना भी भला होने वाला है, क्योंकि सब लोग जो भी आज बीमारियों से पीड़ित है वो सभी लोगों को हमारा पानी आज काम कर रहा है और उसके कारण आज सभी फैमिली को हेल्थ वाइज, वेल्थ वाइज और खुद की खुशी के लिए, हैप्पीनेस के लिए ये जो अपना पानी काम कर रहा है। तो थैंक यू, स्पेशल थैंक्स सच्ची अय्यर सर, ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म जो आज आपने डिजाइन किया हुआ है उसके लिए, क्योंकि आज कई सारी ऐसी टीम वर्कआउट कर रही है एनर्जिक के अंदर, लेकिन खुद का ग्रुप को डेवलप करने के लिए ज्यादातर लीडर पड़े हुए हैं, लेकिन आपने ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म अभी डिजाइन किया हुआ है और 100 वीक आपने सक्सेसफुल रन कर ही लिया है और उसके अंदर कई सारा नॉलेज हमने खुद आपके थ्रू लिया हुआ है और कई ऐसे लीडर है जो आज कई मीटिंगों में पहुंच नहीं पा रहे, अलग अलग राज्य से, अलग अलग सिटी से। तो आप एक प्लेटफॉर्म के जूम के माध्यम से आप कहीं कोने में भी बैठे हुए हैं तो आपका नॉलेज लेके वहां पे इंस्पिरेट हो रहा है और लोगों को हेल्थ वाइज सिक्योर करने के लिए वो भी मार्केट में आज निकल रहे हैं और उसका भी हेल्थ तो क्रिएट हो ही रहा है, साथ साथ में वेल्थ भी क्रिएट हो रहा है। तो स्पेशल थैंक्स सच्ची अय्यर सर। और इंडिया में हम सब लोग एकजुट होकर अगर काम किया जाए तो बहुत बड़ा मार्केट अपना एनर्जिक का है और आने वाले टाइम में जो आज पूरे वर्ल्ड में एक तरफ होगा और इंडिया एक तरफ होगा, इतना अपने इंडिया के अंदर अवेयर करने की लोगों की जरूरत है। इतनी बीमारी है और इतना पानी अपना प्रदूषित हो चुका है, तो हम सब लोगों को एक साथ होके पूरे इंडिया को अवेयर करने की जरूरत है। इसी प्लेटफॉर्म की तरह हम सब लोगों को जितनी जहां से सबको हेल्प करने की, मदद करने की, जहां भी जरूरत पड़े सबको एकजुट होके काम करने की जरूरत है। तो खास ये मैसेज आप सब लोगों को, कोई भी टीम से लीडर हो लेकिन एनर्जिशन है तो उसके लिए हमें हेल्प करने की जरूरत है, एक खास हमें ध्यान रखना है सभी लीडर को और पूरे इंडिया को एकजुट होके हम आने वाले 5 साल के अंदर पूरे वर्ल्ड वाइड इंडिया में बिजनेस को बहुत बड़ा लेवल पर लेके जाने वाले हैं। थैंक यू सो मच।
जनक जी, थैंक यू फॉर दोस काइंड वर्ड्स. जैसे कि हम बोलते हैं, वन वर्ल्ड वन फैमिली एनर्जिक, दैट हैज बीन द ट्रू स्पिरिट ऑफ पेनेशिया. एंड आप लोगों को आज देखिए, आप है यहाँ, संतोष कुमार तिवारी जी है, सब लोग सब इकट्ठे हुए हैं, एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म है, जस्ट बाय वॉकिंग द टॉक. Thank you so much for those kind words. And we have our co-founder back on track. Thank you so much. Arundhati, you please take over.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much. Um, yes. Greetings all, one world, one family, magic. As we all know, any business is of the people, for the people, and by the people. That means we are in human-based business. So then what is the magic? What is the magic project? What is Kengan project? Yes, right. It is simple human relation-based marketing project. So let me allow you to show a simple rules. We all, simple rules if we all followed. We all follow these rules builds as a successful, and if we all follow, we build a successful community and career. So human wealth resource is the most powerful, rewarding, and ever appreciating asset and wealth of an organization or a nation. So Shashi sir hamesha kehte hain, if you are a selfish, you will surely make money. If you are selfish, you will surely make money. But if you are selfless, $1 trillion fortune is waiting for you. So whole planet and galaxy is waiting for you, actually. I think this profound living philosophy of Panacea deserves a clap, clap, clap in chat box. Please, guys, if you really feel that Panacea is based on these ethical philosophy, please type clap, clap, clap for Panacea. And let me take you through some rare wisdom notes in the form of slides. Just give me a moment. And to understand how we can actually raise our conscious human wealth resource. So are we ready? Please type yes, yes, yes in the chat box. And please type if you can see my screen. Thank you. So raise your human wealth now. So when we meet young people, inspire them. आपको तो पता चल ही रहा है कि ये words में ही इसका meaning है. Young लोगों को क्या चाहिए? Youngsters को क्या चाहिए? उनको inspiration चाहिए. Inspiration through knowledge, inspiration through your success stories. So when we meet children, educate them. बच्चों को अगर हम educate करेंगे, they will 100% adapt what you do. See, kids will never follow what you say. They will always follow what you do. So you are the best inspiration for all children. So when you meet old people, help them. It's a kind pleasure when you meet older people. What they need just a slight touch of your compassion. Guide them for upgrade through some technologies, through some knowledge, through some information. That's it. So this is about old people. And then when you meet wise people, just study them. It's a big motivation for us, because जो wise people के पास, उनके पास जो knowledge है, जो experience है, life experience है, successful stories है, you can always learn from these people. When you meet leaders, honor them, because what leaders go through, no one can go through in life. जो success और जो maybe losses leaders ने देखा है, ताकि वो ये मकान तक पहुंचे. Nobody can actually experience these kind of experiences when they become successful. So always it's your responsibility to respect your leaders. Next, when you meet foolish people, just avoid them. because don't waste your time in explaining them. Don't waste your time in just make them understand few things. So just avoid them. Don't waste your time, money, efforts. When you meet humble people, just treasure them. Humble people are actually, they are very kind hearted. So always treasure these people. We should not focus always on money and the people who will make money for you, but you should always treasure these people who will always support you for the lifetime. So when we meet arrogant people, just ignore them. Don't waste your energy don't waste your energy in arguments. When you meet gracious people, just emulate them. When you meet aspirational people, just elevate them. When you meet strong people, just support them. Because strong people will always make strong base for you, strong team for you. So always support them. When you meet godly people, just bless them. Nothing like it. Means blessing these kind of people is just a blessing. When you meet elderly people, just respect them. When you meet, sorry, you're not able to see. Yeah, it is stuck. When you meet kind people, just esteem them. When you meet honest people, just promote them, because honest people will be with you for lifetime. When you meet virtuous people, just reward them. When you meet evil people, avoid them. And last but not least, and in all situations, just watch, pray, and wish everyone well. That's all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Suma, for giving me this opportunity to address some of the points which I have experienced in my life. Thank you so much, Suma.
Thank you. Okay. Screen share. Okay. Or you can just please arrange the camera, your camera. We both are in. Sorry. Okay. So moving further, let's have the next speaker. We have Falgunji. फाल्गुन अनम्यूट कर सकते हैं?
ओके,
वेलकम फाल्गुन जी. सो किंगन के बारे में बताइए, आपका एक्सपीरियंस क्या है?
हेलो एवरीवन, गुड इवनिंग एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी. थैंक यू शशि अय्यर सर, अरु मैम and all Panacea S2O members. It's very beautiful feelings that we are into the 100 week celebration. और आप सभी इसमें पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं. 100 का जूम फुल हो गया है, लोग अंदर जूम में एंटर करने के लिए वेटिंग में है, तो बहुत अच्छा फीलिंग्स है. और मेरी जर्नी की बात करूं तो मैंने 1.5 years पहले ही केंगन ज्वाइन किया था और आज करीबन मेरा 62 लेवल. मैं सूरत से बिलोंग करता हूं और मेरा बिजनेस यहाँ पे है. और उसके बाद 2021 से मैंने स्टार्ट किया था. करीबन 255 लोगों की मेरी टीम फैमिली को मैंने सिक्योर किया है. केंगन के बारे में बात करें तो बहुत सारे एक्सपीरियंस हुए हैं और उसके अंदर शायद मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि मुझे भी डिजीज हुआ है. वो डिजीज में कभी भी कोई भी रिजल्ट नहीं आने वाला है, लेकिन आप लोग मुझे देख सकते हो तो मेरे अंदर भी ये चेंज हुआ है. और एट द एज ऑफ 50 ये जो रिजल्ट मिला है वो अमेजिंग है. और मैंने उसके अंदर पहली बात करूँ तो 2008 से मेरा जो ये डिजीज हुआ, उसके बाद एलोपैथी, आयुर्वेदिक, होम्योपैथिक में बहुत सारे मैंने ये लिए थे दवाइयाँ ली थी, लेकिन उसका कोई रिजल्ट नहीं था। 2018 के बाद मैंने कोई भी मेडिसिन बंद कर दी थी। उसके बाद ये कैंगन मेरे जीवन में आया और मैंने ये कैंगन मेरे जीवन में है, और उसके बाद 3 या 4 महीने के अंदर धीरे धीरे ये रिजल्ट आना स्टार्ट हुआ। अभी शायद मेरा फेस आप देख सको तो 70-80% उसके ऊपर कलर मेरा रिटर्न हो रहा है। बैक टू ओरिजिन कंपनी का जो स्लोगन है वो आप इसके अंदर आपको देख सकते हो। तो ये सेल्यूलर लेवल पे ये काम करता है, तो उसका रिजल्ट आप देख सकते हो। उसकी जो प्रॉपर्टी है माइक्रो क्लस्टरिंग एंड एंटीऑक्सीडेंट, उसके कारण ये रिजल्ट आया हुआ है। तो ये मेरी जर्नी थी, और मुझे बहुत फक्र होता है कि मैं ये पेनेशिया स्टोर का प्लेटफॉर्म में और शशि जी और आप सब लोगों के साथ जुड़ा हूँ, और बहुत सारी वीक्स में हम लोग साथ में रहे हैं। तो मुझे ये और ये चलता जाना चाहिए। 100 हुआ है, लेकिन आगे जर्नी बहुत लंबी है, और पूरे इंडिया के सभी फैमिली को हमको सिक्योर करना है, डिजीज फ्री लाइफ देनी है, और जो एलोपैथी या दूसरी जो मेडिसिन है उससे फ्री होके अल्टरनेट मेडिसिन पे हमको जाना है, और उसमें ये पानी बहुत मिरेकल वर्क करेगा। और थैंक यू बोलना चाहता हूँ विंसेंट टेन सर का, जो आज यहाँ पे अपने प्लेटफॉर्म पे आए हैं। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you so much, Falgun ji. That was a wonderful sharing. जो आदमी business के लिए Kengan को लिया, and look at him, what a testimony. On again, there is a disclaimer: no medical claims here. This is a personal testimony of Falgun ji. तो चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome Mr. Chandra Bose, 63-2 leader from Telangana. Chandra sir, all ears to listen to you, please. Chandra sir.
Yeah, hi Suma ma'am.
Namaste sir.
You are looking gorgeous, ma'am.
Thank you.
Shashi sir and Aru ma'am, thank you so much for this platform again, for keeping me informed and welcoming me to this wonderful 100-week celebrations. Yes, thank you for giving me such a wonderful topic. Why Kangen machine should be at every home. So first of all, let me tell you, I am the Kangen water user since 6 long years. So from 2016 onwards, I am using Kangen water at my home, and I'm very happy that I have taken the right decision to follow Dr. Madan Mohan sir by purchasing SD501 machine. So initially, I was so skeptic that the machine was costing too much because of the direct selling module. But later on, when I came to know the actual costing and the value which it is adding to our family, that is, it's more than a few lakhs, right? So first of all of us will think about our family security, and generally we feel security means asset security and relationship security. But the most valuable asset for a person is his or her own health. The most valuable asset is our own health. Okay, and when our own health is depending or depended on our own diet and the water and the breath what we are taking. So we cannot control our diet production because we are not farmers. We cannot control the air pollution and other things, but we can control our water. So we always use filters. So now nowadays we are using reverse osmosis technology, and we know that that's the best technology which has been developed by NASA. So after the reverse osmosis technology, the best thing what we can use at our home to support our health is the one and only Kangen water machine, because with the ionization process, the purified water gets upgraded as healthy water. So when I heard this healthy water term for the first time way back in 2016, So I asked Dr. Madan Mohan sir, what is healthy water? I never heard about healthy water. I heard about pure water, drinking water, usage water, sewerage water. Okay. So he simply put it in this way. If your water is adding health or if it is adding value to your body, once it is entering into your body, so that is healthy water. So I asked him, sir, are we not drinking healthy water? So he said, we are drinking purified water, which may or may not be healthy. But if you ionize that same purified water through this Kangen machine, definitely that water is going to be healthier. So then he explained about what is ionization, what is antioxidant properties, and what is alkalinity and all. So I got shocked, and from that day onwards, I started my Kangen journey, and thousands of demonstrations we have given left, right, and center, and we have educated thousands of people across India, and we always feel proud that we are doing good for the society. Yes, definitely we are getting paid, but the satisfaction level that when a new family gets their own Kangen machine, we always feel very happy. So I would like to share some incidents or situations. Generally, we all think about improving our asset value, right? Generally, we increase our asset value in terms of our wealth. But as I said earlier, the true health for your family is a healthy you. Let me repeat. The true wealth for your family is a healthy you. And true wealth for you is a healthy family. So many people think that I have insurance, I have medical insurance. Dear friends, medical insurance is financial security. But if your water is helping you not to claim your mediclaim, that's better. Right? You need to understand this point. If your water is helping you not to claim your medical insurance, that is the best investment you are doing for your family, right? And everything, ultimately, you just need to buy this Kangen machine once in a lifetime, because company says that every Kangen machine is built for lifetime. It's not for 2 years, it's not for 5 years, it's not like insurance, it's not like furniture, it's not like automobile, it's not like any other mobile or any asset you are buying. The Kangen machine is bought once for a lifetime. This is the real asset you are going to give or you are going to invest for your family. And once you get habituated to drink Kangen water, then you cannot stop yourself from promoting it to others. So I have gifted one Kangen machine to my sister on the occasion of Rakhi, and I feel that is the best gift I have ever given to my sister. Sometimes I have given money, sometimes we have given land at the time of her marriage and some other assets. But according to me, the Kangen machine which I have given is the best gift for my sister in my entire life. So my dear friends, every house should invest on having a Kangen machine. If you are investing something or if you are planning to invest something in near future, then the investment should be a Kangen machine, which is just 3 lakh rupees, but it adds a value and it helps us to be healthy, and it helps our family members to enjoy the drink. Whenever they are drinking a glass of water, you can feel that they are drinking fruit juice. That is how I feel, right? So my dear friends, whoever has introduced Kangen machine or Kangen water to you, just ring them back and ask them to come to your home and test your water immediately. Then you plan for a Kangen machine for your own house. All the best, my dear friends.
Thank you so much, Chandra sir. What a profound statement. True well to you is a healthy family, and
Yes.
true well to your family is a healthy you. Wow, कितना आसान बना दिया आपने energetic business को करना. Thank you
Yes.
for this profound statement, Chandra sir. So moving further, the powerhouse of Panacea, Nabi sir. Last 1 minute, just 1 minute for you, because we can't miss the power performance. जैसे सनी देओल का जरूरी है ना वो हाथ को दिखाने के लिए, ऐसा हमारे लिए नबी सर जरूरी है, एंड कन्नड़ा में भी करते हैं तो भी ठीक है. नबी सर प्लीज आ जाओ जल्दी.
Yes. Thank you very much, Sumaji. Gratitude. Audible?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Go ahead, Nabi sir.
Yes, sir. Gratitude to universe. Gratitude to Shashi sir. Gratitude to Aru ma'am and Suma. Thank you, Panacea platform. Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure. ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದೃಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ನಾವು ಈ ನೀರು ಕುಡಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೃಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಶಿರ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಗ್ರಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪನಾಸಿಯಾ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಗನ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಗನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಂತ ಮಹಾನ್ ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಶಿ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇವತ್ತು 100ನೇ ದಿನವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಚರಿಸ್ತಿರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಅದೃಷ್ಟ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಇದು 1000 ದಿನದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮನೂ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, 1,00,000 ದಿನದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮನೂ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. ಇಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂಥ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರೇಟ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್. ಸುಮಾಜಿ.
Wow, Nabi sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, do we require a translation for this? No, because whenever Nabi sir speaks, he speaks from the heart. So, दिल से जो भी मैसेज दिया जाता है, वो तो सब लोगों को पहुंच जाता है. Isn't it wonderful? Yes. So now, थोड़ी respect के साथ, okay? I'm going to invite our next speaker. गेस कर सकते हो मैं बोल रही हूँ थोड़ा रेस्पेक्ट के साथ. रेस्पेक्ट इज अ गलत वर्ड, डर के साथ. ओके, इनवाइटिंग द कमांडर ऑफ Panacea, Mr. Chinnappa ji from Mysore, 6K leader, our favorite principal. I always call him principal क्योंकि उतना strict रहते हैं पर the imparting of education and giving the information. Wow. फिदा है सब Panacea Chinnappa के smile से and the way he interacts with us. Chinnappa ji, the next 5 minutes are all yours.
Yeah, thanks, Suma. I think you scared people, yeah. Okay. I'm a nice, gentle human being, down to earth. Okay. So I'm a humble guy. Thanks, Suma, for the introduction. Thanks a lot. And congratulations to Panacea. Congratulations, Shashi sir. Congratulations, Aru. Suma, congratulations, and all the people who have been his associates with Panacea. And here I would like to thank Mr. Romy Vadera. He is also present. So welcome to the show, sir. So it's nice to have his you people here and great leaders present here and all the participants here. So today the topic which has been given to me is about discipline. How many of you have heard this term called discipline? Discipline. In discipline, there are two types. Do you know what is that? In discipline, there are two types. One is a discipline and the other one is a regret. So now when I speak about as discipline, the pain of discipline versus the pain of regret, or the price of discipline versus the price of regret. You are able to understand now? A discipline, under that there are two things. Now, what is this pain of regret? Always there is a battle between two. There is an option in front of you for every situation. Okay, so the first option comes is life of ease and its momentary rewards. Momentary rewards you have to see you take a shortcuts. That we call it as a pain of regret, because you get as the reward, but that is only momentary. It is not long term. But whereas the second one is life of discipline, and it is far more significant rewards. You have a lifelong rewards coming your way provided you follow the discipline method. In case if you follow the life of ease, it is momentary. You will get is one prize and it stops there. But if you follow the discipline, you get is a lifelong prizes, and the prizes will be worth enjoying. Okay, so now each of these pain has got is a price. That is the reason why we call the price of discipline versus the price of regret. For the pain what you've taken to have a disciplined life, the price is very big. For the pain of regret, the price is very, very small. Now you understand like where we are comparing this. Everybody says is discipline, but in discipline, are we on the right path? Today, why I'm speaking about this is, today, like I just simple suggestion to each one of you is, look at the discipline over a regret. Never substitute a discipline to a regret. I will give you a few examples. Maybe like we should be able to relate to that, because we are there in a wonderful business called as Kangen. Kangen is a value-based business. When I speak about as a value-based business, I will give you a few examples. You decide which side you follow. What time you get up in the morning? Pain of discipline, pain of regret. 3 a.m. is a discipline. Getting up at is 9 o'clock is a pain of regret. You understand? When you get up at 3 o'clock, 3 a.m., you have some 48 hours in a day. Whereas when you get up at 9 o'clock, you just have is around 10 hours in a day. Now you understand like the life like where you're losing it. Second example, eating a pizza versus drinking a Karela juice. Karela, you know? Karela is that, what do you say, Hindi translation, somebody?
Bitter gourd. Bitter gourd.
Bitter gourd, okay, bitter gourd. Eating a pizza versus a bitter gourd juice. Which is better? Bitter gourd juice is bitter, but it is good and it is healthy. But when you speak about is a pizza, pizza is nice to the tongue, but very harmful for the body. Now you can see a pain of discipline versus the pain of regret. The price of discipline versus the price of regret. Now I'll just stress this on the Kangen. Now when I speak about is Kangen, you have is 4 buttons on a Kangen device. First is Kangen, second is a clean water, the third one is a beauty water, and the fourth one is a strong acid where you get a strong alkaline also. How many of you touch your heart and say, how many of you drink the Kangen water directly fresh from the machine? Fresh from the machine. That is a pain of discipline. I will give the pain of regret. How many of you is carry the, bottle it up and carry that bottle is throughout the day and say like I'm drinking Kangen water? You understand now? The pain of discipline versus the pain of regret. Drinking the water. Okay. Now I will give you using the Kangen device. Pain of discipline versus the pain of regret. How many of you uses all the 5 waters available in Kangen? Or how many of you think it is only for a drinking purpose? Pain of discipline, the pain of regret. How many of you say I drink is 11.5 or I use is 2.5, but you have not ordered your electrolysis enhancers for the last 3 months? You know, like you are lying. You people say like I drink is 11.5 and use is 2.5, but not placed an order for your electrolysis enhancer for the last 3 months. Pain of discipline versus the pain of regret. Now coming to the e-cleaning and the deep cleaning, there is a disciplined way of doing it. How many of you clean your machines on a regular basis? There are a lot of us, like what happens is, we are all good advisors. We tell us, our people say like, you do that, you do this, you do this, but I don't do it. Do as I say, but don't do as I do. It's a pain of regret. If you do and you ask them also to do it, that is a pain of discipline. You're getting it? Now I'll come to the energetic business module. I'm just going this one on one. Maybe it's a very, very big topic. So energetic business model. Discipline versus regret. How many of you build your prospect building? How many of you are able to understand your prospects better? Okay, there is a process, and that's called as discipline to identify your prospect. Somebody is just throwing a stone and say, like, today, like, he gave me a time, I will go. This is a pain of regret. There is a proper way of selecting your prospect and just throwing a stone at. Second one, showing a demonstration. How many of you have practiced the individual way of giving a demonstration? That is the pain of discipline. How many of you believe, hey, no, I've got a guy, I've got my upline, I just have to give a call, he will come and give a demo. The pain of regret. This is short-lived. I said the life is, I'm speaking of the life of ease with momentary rewards, whereas I'm speaking, learn the way like how to give a demonstration. That is the pain of discipline. The rewards are huge. Understanding the business. How many of you here understand the 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 6A2? Today, like we have got a 6A3-2. The highest rank from India in the forum now. And we have is the father of the Kangen business, Romi Vadera sir. How many of you understand what is this 3-2? What is 2-2? What is 13-7? Pain of discipline, pain of regret. So when you take care of your team, always maintain it as a discipline. Never treat them as a machine, as a money-making machines. Never treat them like that. And today, with high regards to Shashiji's thought process and selfless approach across genealogy, Panacea is the only one which is standing together. So congratulations, Shashiji. Congratulations, Aru and Suma. All the very best. So maybe like we should be able to see the 1000th week at the earliest. Congratulations and all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Chinappa sir, for those kind words. And I told you, like, he's the principal. See, he's the one who gives the calculations, guys. I was right when I introduced to you. So, chaliye aage badhte hain. And don't think I'm biased here because Kannada ka Nabi sir hua, baad mein Chinappa hua. And then now I'm going to invite another leader from Namma Uru, Bengaluru, Mr. Shivakumar sir. Shivakumar ji. Please come on video and unmute yourself.
Yes. Congratulations, Panacea H2O 55577. Yes, congratulations to Shashi Iyer and Arundhati ma'am. And again, it needs a lot of consistency to be in this field, and again educating people about the water and spreading the word of health is very, very, very difficult, because everyone over here knows how difficult it is to just educate the people that water can do all these things. Lots of people, intellectuals, will just stand for quarrel with us, and they ask for many, what we call them as, they want to just prove only themselves as correct. And whenever we give, even with proofs, they are not ready to acknowledge. Friends, we here as one world, one team, Shashi sir has helped a lot of people in educating, taking knowledge, and being self-confident into this field of energetic business, Kangen water business. So, being consistent and touching the first 100 weeks platform is a milestone. And I wish both the founder, Shashidhar Iyer, and the co-founder, Arundhati Iyer, and again, Suma Gowda, an active participant of the Panacea, and many more leaders who were with Panacea, and we are together, and we will be with you. Lots of many things to achieve. Next 200, 500, and 1000 are yet to come. And we as one family, we are together. Yes, we want to rock the world, and we will see India as the top performer of the world very soon. So let's strengthen this platform all together and make this a successful. And once again, I congratulate all the Pan-Asians for your dedication and for your achievement. Thank you. Thank you, Suma, for providing me this platform. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Shiv-Kumar ji. That was so wonderful. And चलिए आगे बढ़ते हुए एक छोटी सी announcement है. So all you guys like surprises? हम सब लोगों को अच्छा लगता है ना? सब लोगों को लगता है? Then type 111 in the chat box. Let's see how hydrated are you? अब तो more than 1 hour हो गया है. Grab your bottles and drink the water. And जैसे कि अरू मैम ने हमें like एक मंत्रा दिया है, drink it, feel it, and share it. Yes, yes, yes. So chaliye, everything is saved at the last, isn't it? The best is saved for the last. We have Mr. Romy Vardera. So in our platform, it gives us immense pleasure to you in welcoming you, Romy sir. But yes, we will all wait because you have to go in detail. And then there is another surprise announcement from the Pan-Asian platform. So chaliye aage badhte hain. So let me invite another leader who is full of knowledge and imparting all other support to our Pan-Asian firm. संतोष तिवारी जी, तहे दिल से आपका स्वागत है. अगले 3 मिनट आपके नाम. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sumali. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. और S2O Panisha के लिए, शशि जी के लिए, मैम के लिए और सुमा जी के लिए, ऑल द टीम, सबके लिए मैं एक ही बात बोलना चाहूंगा कि जो Panisha यहाँ पे कर रहा है, when you support the world selflessly, the whole universe will support you endlessly. So ये बिल्कुल सही फिट होता है शशि जी के लिए, because I know there are so many leaders in India, so just they are thinking for themselves only, but he's thinking for everyone. One word, one family. So congratulations to all Panisha team. और जो मेरा टॉपिक है, नहीं पता शशि ने क्या सोच के ऐसा टॉपिक मुझे दिया है, a romance called network marketing. So आप में से कितने लोगों ने रोमांस किया है? कुछ लोग हैं जिन्होंने रोमांस किया है. ओके, आई थिंक सबने कभी ना कभी करा होगा. सो या, सो माय वॉइस इज क्लियर? सोमा, क्लियर? वॉइस इज क्लियर?
Yes sir, yes sir.
ओके ओके, थैंक यू. सो फ्रेंड्स, नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग के बारे में मैं 2-3 मिनट में बस इतना कहना चाहूंगा कि व्हाई नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग, व्हाई रोमांस विद नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग, and why Enagic only. So see, I have been 12 years in direct selling industry with some leading company, globally #1 company. So सबसे important बात ये है कि ज्यादातर लोग नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग को उस लेवल पे नहीं देख पाते हैं जिस लेवल पे वो दूसरे प्रोफेशन को देखते हैं. हम सब जब ग्रो कर रहे होते हैं तो हमें एक बात बोला जाता है कि बी डॉक्टर, बी इंजीनियर, बी IAS ऑफिसर, बी PCS ऑफिसर. तो दोस्तों, अगर कोई स्टूडेंट इफ यू वांट टू बिकम एन IAS ऑफिसर, आप देखिए कि उनका क्या डेडिकेशन होता है, क्या फोकस होता है. वो कहते हैं ना कि ये रोमांस के तरह ही है. जैसे हम जब लव में होते हैं तो जो हमारा डेडिकेशन और फोकस होता है कि व्हाट एवर इट टेक टू सक्सीड और टू फाइंड आउट दैट गर्ल और टू मैरी टू दैट गर्ल, हम कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार हैं. कुछ भी, एनीथिंग, किसी भी हद से गुजरने के लिए हम तैयार हैं. वैसे ही जब एक स्टूडेंट IAS ऑफिसर बनना चाहता है तो वो 17 to 18 आवर कड़ी मेहनत करता है, कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार है, उसके लिए कितना कुछ सेक्रीफाइस करता है, तब जाके उसको वो मंजिल मिलती है. लेकिन दुर्भाग्यवश हमें कभी बचपन में नहीं बताया गया है कि नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग भी एक ऐसी इंडस्ट्री है जहां पे हम कामयाब होके एक डॉक्टर, एक इंजीनियर और एक IAS से अच्छी लाइफ. I'm not talking about failure networking people. Just a second, friends. I forget to connect my laptop on charging. Just a second. Just a second. Sorry about that. Just a second.
So till then, let romance network marketing.
Yeah. So very.
शशि सर, आपने संतोष जी को ना एक्सेलेंट टॉपिक दिया है आपने.
ओके, थैंक यू. सो मैं यही बोलना चाहता हूँ फ्रेंड्स कि जो डेडिकेशन हम आईएएस बनने के लिए रखते हैं या किसी गर्ल को पाने के लिए जो डेडिकेशन रखते हैं, क्या वो डेडिकेशन नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग के लिए हमारे पास है? एंड सी फ्रेंड्स, अगर आप एक सक्सेसफुल नेटवर्क मार्केटर्स को देखें, लाइक अभी जो हमारे गेस्ट स्पीकर होंगे, रोमी बडेरा जी, सिंथिया ब्रिगांती, आप उन लोगों की लाइव देखिए जो 10 से 15 साल इस इंडस्ट्री में हैं और वो किस तरह का जीवन जी रहे हैं. दोस्तों, मैं आपको यकीन के साथ बोल सकता हूं कि जो रोमी बडेरा जी की, सिंथिया ब्रिगांती जी की जो लाइफस्टाइल है, नो वन कैन मैच. नो एनी IAS, नो एनी डॉक्टर, नो एनी इंजीनियर. आप में से कितने लोग मेरे साथ एग्री हैं? नो वन कैन मैच ए सक्सेसफुल नेटवर्कर लाइफस्टाइल. पर फिर भी, उसके बाद भी why people are not succeeding in network marketing? Because उनको पता नहीं है कि ये क्या दे सकता है. तो फ्रेंड्स, जस्ट फाइंड आउट कि ये बिजनेस आपको क्या दे सकता है एंड जस्ट फॉल इन लव विद द नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग. यू कैन अचीव एनीथिंग. And why Enagic only? Because I have been 12 years in a direct company with a leading world #1 company. But why Enagic people are growing so fast and getting success so fast? So मैं दो बात आपको बोलना चाहता हूँ. नंबर 1, ज्यादातर जो नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग कंपनी है उसमें हम ड्रीम सेल करते हैं, सपनों को बेचते हैं. ज्यादातर लोग सपनों को बेचते हैं और जब वो सपने पूरे नहीं होते हैं तो इंसान निराश हो जाता है और नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग से नफरत करने लगता है. दूसरी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज कि ज्यादातर नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग में जो प्रोडक्ट कॉस्ट है या ज्वाइनिंग कॉस्ट है वो 5 से 10 हजार रुपए है. तो अगर आप 10 लाख रुपए का प्रोडक्ट किसी को समझाएं या 10,000 का समझाएं, एफर्ट उतना ही है, पर रिजल्ट में 20-50 टाइम का डिफरेंस आपको मिलेगा. So why you should choose only Enagic in network marketing? So ये दो रीजन है. Enagic में हम सपने नहीं बेचते हैं. Enagic में हम क्या बेचते हैं? We sell health in Enagic. So हमारा फर्स्ट फोकस क्या है? प्रोडक्ट, नॉट बिजनेस. फर्स्ट इज प्रोडक्ट. तो यहाँ पे अगर कोई सक्सेसफुल नहीं भी हुआ तो he will never regret because he is getting great health for his family for a last 25 years. So he's getting help for 25 years. So there is no regret. तो कभी कोई निराश नहीं होता है, कभी किसी को तकलीफ नहीं होती है अगर वो कैंगन मशीन लेने के बाद बिजनेस नहीं कर पाया. और अगर बिजनेस कर पाया तो जो एफर्ट वो कहीं और पे डाल रहा है वो सेम एफर्ट अगर यहाँ डालता है. So because product cost is 2.79 lakhs and one is 2.7 and one is 5 to 10,000. तो सेम एफर्ट में यू कैन मेक 20 टाइम मोर प्रोडक्टिविटी, 20 टाइम मोर रिजल्ट. दोस्तों, 12 साल नेटवर्क इंडस्ट्री में काम करने के बाद आई वाज गेटिंग 35 to 40,000, only 35 to 40,000 per month after 12 years. And you know, my in Enagic, in Kangan business, only due to this wonderful product, from very first 10 मंथ, जहां पे हमें 1-2-3 साल तो किसी नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग को समझने में लग जाता है, वहीं पे हम 6 फिगर इनकम क्रॉस कर गए थे. एंड आई एम श्योर हियर देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ लीडर्स हियर, दे आर मेकिंग वेरी गुड. एंड आई नो सम पीपल, दे आर मेकिंग 35 to 40 lakhs in a month within 5 to 6 years. There is no other network marketing company in India where some leader are getting 40-50 lakhs in a month within a short span of time, within 5 years. So friends, amazing opportunity. You can transform your life. You can fulfill all your dreams. जो मैं अगले 40 साल में कहीं जॉब में करता, मुझे वो 5 साल में Enagic से मिला है. If I can do, friends, मेरे पास कोई भी ऐसा मेरा बैकग्राउंड नहीं है, नॉट कोई बड़ी डिग्री नहीं है, कोई बड़ा बैकग्राउंड नहीं है, उसके बाद भी मैं वो काम 5 साल में Enagic के वजह से कर पाया जो मैं कहीं 40 साल में जॉब में करता. So ये आपके लिए भी है. If I can do, you can do, friends. So just fall in love, do romance with Enagic, with this network marketing, you can change your life. Thank you so much. Over to Suma. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, friends, for listening. Thank you.
Wow, that was such a powerful message. Romance with the networking. Thank you so much. And here, guys, मैं आप सब लोगों से एक पूछना चाहूंगी, permission लेना चाहूंगी. You know who is with us now? None other than Sam Tran. Okay, it has been an immense pleasure to have you on our platform, Sam sir. And you know why he is special to me? Because the first talk show of Panacea that I attended was Sam Tran's. And that is why I stuck to the platform, to the system. And here I am today in the 100th week presenting to you as a AVP partner of Panacea. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, अब तक आप लोगों ने देखा, what if I tell you it is just a trailer? Picture तो अभी बाकी है दोस्तों. We have Romy Vardera, we have Mr. Raj Verma, and we have Sam Tran. So I would like to request you, can we extend the session for 30 more minutes, please? Do I have your permission? Because this is the most value-added session that we are going to get in next 30 minutes. So if you are agreeable to me, please type 777 in the chat box. So with this, Shashi sir wants a 1 minute of sharing. Shashi sir, over to you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us patiently here in the 100th week for such a long time. And we are overshooting our time today. But though we are overshooting our time today, but we guarantee you something called value. When we say value, how many of you have ever interacted with legends, living legends, icons? How many of you have met Sachin Tendulkar? Interacted with him? An evening with Sachin Tendulkar? An evening with MS Dhoni? An evening with celebrity? Today we have got celebrities of Enagic on the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, Romy Vardera is not an ordinary name. If you talk about this industry, he leads a team of 500,000 people, guys. 500,000. A family of 500,000 Enagicians. That is the power of this gentleman, and his presence on this platform is a blessing of many lifetimes. Thank you, Romy sir, for really accepting this invitation to be on this platform. But we reserve your section for some more time and we warm up the people here. How many of you are physically present here? Type 1. Mentally present here? Type 2. If you are present physically, mentally, emotionally, type 3. Because our antennas need to be on, because the next 3 speakers. Let me talk about Sam Tran. How many of you know this gentleman? Sam Tran? Preclinical pharma scientist, not an ordinary person. Like me, he also was into coma, came back to life from the kiss of death, and then talk about the miracles and the healings and the power of this water. And Sam Tran happens to be one of my mentors, coaches, personal brother, soul brother, I would say. And he's been part of Panacea Global Mentors and the 100 weeks. Sam Tran wrote the blessings, the credit, the royalty. You are a beneficiary, your family is a beneficiary for all the good work that Panacea has done so far and continues to do forever. So thank you for being here on this platform as a global mentor. So we would want to listen from you a few words, few kind words.
Great. Thank you for having me here, Sashi. You know, our work, our work is a work of passion, passion and compassion. It's, choosing this line of work and for me personally, leaving a career in pharmaceutical research was a moral decision. You know, I came to a crisis. I had a health crisis like you did, and it shifted my belief system. So a lot of people do a lot of things in the world, but very few people get to find a work of passion, a work of this scale where they can have an impact on humanity. Because I think a lot of times people get caught up in doing something that makes maybe good income, that can help their family with the income part of it. Our work is not only good income, but it's good for the soul. It's good soul work, it's good environmental work, and then this is our legacy work. A lot of people want to leave an impact on the world, and they want to be a part of something big. But there's nothing bigger than the work that we're doing currently. So I just wanted to share that. But yeah, I've really thought about our path. Our path in this world, and in the past 2 years, we've really seen the world change. The world has become smaller. Everyone's a face on a rectangle, on a screen, on a Zoom. So I've seen I've seen many people get laid off from jobs. But we're a part of something that we get to design. We get to be a part of. We get to engineer this. That there's no one that gets to take this away, this mission away from us. A lot of my friends, they're involved with companies that, they believe in the company mission, and then something happens with the company, then they get booted out. They get laid off. So there's no one that's going to lay us off from our passion work. So I feel blessed to be a part of this. I feel blessed to be here on the 100th anniversary of this our group here, and I look forward to working with you guys going forward and changing lives and changing the world. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, bro. That was an amazing sharing. Spot on. Surprise package, surprise gift as a blessing you turned here on this platform. And you can quickly say hi to Komara sir, your dear friend. Komara sir, you can say a quick hi to your dear friend.
Hi guys, good to see you, Kumar. So it's been
Sam, Sam, happy to see you after a long time, but I'm so excited to see you. I still recall the interaction what we had when you shared your noble thoughts. Great.
It's I think we're just a band of brothers and sisters in this life. There's I know and then Sashi knows that life does end, and our spirit lives on. And so we have to be mindful of that. We have to be aware of our third eye, that we're doing more than just a job. We're human beings. We have a soul, and so to be a part of this mission, that we could leave a legacy for not only our children, our grandchildren, but probably our great grandchildren, because I know when I get older, my grandchildren are probably going to interview me. As far as Grandpa, what did you do when you were younger to help change the world? Because this world has a lot of pollution problems. So what did you do? And I said, well, this is what I've been doing. I'm still doing it. I'm trying to cut out plastics. I'm trying to cut out chemicals. I'm trying to prevent people from having chronic illness. And that would be not only my life's work, but your guys' life work, our life work. And I just feel so blessed that Mr. Oshiro gave us this mission. He shared a big vision of the world. He could have kept this for himself. He could have just sold out to another company that wanted to buy Enagic, but he decided to keep this. And because that spirit of compassion and empathy for people is alive, and I think we are the ones that carry that light. And we have to carry that light because it's a bright light, and the world might be having some difficult challenges right now, but we're the light that the world needs. So I'm very thankful for being here with all of you guys.
Fantastic. Sometimes Jagdish, welcome. For those of you who are interacting with Jagdish sir for the very first time on this platform, he is the super mentor for Panacea, Komara sir and Jagdish sir, two pillar super mentors for this forum. If we talk about 100 weeks of Panacea, if you remove the one, everything is a 0, 0. So if we remove Jagdish sir, it is 0, 0. We have no value at all. So we are blessed that at 100 Jagdish sir is here amidst all his busy schedules. A former ISRO scientist, guy, spaceman, and energy engineering expert, water engineering expert, and whatnot, energy engineering expert. So Jagdish sir, quickly few words, and you can bring in Romy Vardera on the platform, followed by a special topic, the showstopper topic today. Samtrando, you need to stay here. We have got Raj Verma going to talk on importance of hydrogen molecule. It is a very super specialized subject, and I would request Komara sir, Jagdish sir, Samtran bro, all the scientist people to stay on to listen to molecular hydrogen topic. But then I will reserve him for the last, and we'll have Robi Vardera first. So Jagdish sir, over to you to summarize and just bring in Robi Vardera and Raj bro. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, Shashi and everyone there. Yes, many who are here in this meeting, we have interacted. There could be some with whom I have not interacted. Yeah, yes, before I come to Romy, I hosted Romy, I mean, this Kenyan talk show. There, I recollect the words of wisdom that he shared with us. Yes, it's a great pleasure to be here on this 100th week. And, I just recollect the memory where we planned and started long back, and then we had gone through that. Yes, this is even that time, from that context, this is the first 100th week. Okay. So this is going to be, continuing. We have just begun. So yeah, my first interaction with Sam also, we talked about holistic health, homeostasis and all that. Yes, well, I'm not getting into all those technicalities now. We are looking forward to hearing Romy. Thank you, Romy, for joining this meeting, and we see you from the beginning, and you have always been very positive and encouraging us. So over to you, and well, let me tell again what Sam told. Yes, we are brothers and sisters from different parents. Yeah, that's it. So one world, one family. That concept we started long back. The first presentation I had to make in I think the first or second week when we started, it was on holistic health, where we addressed all, addressing the, holistic health from the point of view of different, traditional and modern methods. And I had wonderful interaction with Sam on that, very detailed. I think a couple of times we presented together. Okay, he addressing on different aspect, I addressing on different aspect. I have thoroughly enjoyed. I must just sum up saying that it has been a wonderful experience interacting with all of you. The first 50 days, the way it went, I'm able to recollect how we went ahead, and then we have the next in line, people taking forward. That was the vision. It was how it was planned. I'm very happy that it is going very well, stronger and stronger by the day. So and I now invite Romy. He's, as Shashi already has introduced, he doesn't need introduction actually. So look forward to hearing from you, Romy. Please, over to you.
Hello, everyone. You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And see also. Yeah.
Yes, first of all, I would like to congratulate the Panacea group, Panacea Kangen Water, for your 100 weeks of really reaching out, educating the world, educating the Kangen distributors from different lines of sponsorship. And I really like the idea that you follow Mr. Oshiro's philosophy of true health, financial health, and spiritual health. I have been hearing a lot along the spiritual side from your speakers, like the soul, the really caring for our co-distributors, brothers and sisters. That's really the joy that we get in having this big family in Enagic. Recently, my wife and we purchased a home here in Florida. And I feel at home right away because there are Enagic families here in Florida from New York. You know, my wife and we moved from New York to Florida, wherever we want now, and everywhere we go, we have Enagic family. So again, from hearing the speakers in this forum, I could see why India is a very strong, I would say, Enagic line of distributors in the Enagic family around the world. I have meetings with Mr. Oshiro every end of the month. I have to fly there, my wife and we talk about business, we talk about like what's happening around the world, and out of 22 countries, India is number 2 next to the United States, you know, and I know, could you imagine India being number 2? I'm happy to see that you overtake America. I know India could do it, but again, we in America would like to grow also. So we all enjoy this Enagic business that Mr. Oshiro have shared with us. Okay, now I want to share with you some of what I experienced that enabled me to grow into what I am today. Last April, there's a big event here in Orlando because the company celebrated my promotion to 6A 12-7, okay? And that's actually the highest rank now we have in Enagic. Myself and my very first prospect, Cynthia Briganti. Could you imagine my very first prospect also is a -7, the two of us. And there are about 300 people at the hotel, and we really enjoyed it. Now, looking back 16 years ago when I joined Enagic, I would say what helped me build the Enagic business is that I have experienced network marketing 20 years prior to joining Enagic. And in doing my trainings now, I'm telling people that there are 3 main things that you have to look for and watch out that you want to upgrade yourself in order to really build a huge organization. Okay, number 1 is inspiration. You have to be inspired. Like from 35 years ago, I was 28 years old. Okay, I learned already how to inspire myself because it's called self-motivation, because nobody will motivate you. I mean, your upline can only motivate you so much, you know, but your upline cannot be with you every day. So you have to learn how to motivate yourself. The way I motivated myself when I was young, okay, and I will share that very much with you, because although I joined when I was 50 years old in Enagic, okay, I'm 66 years old now, but I was 50 when I joined. I actually started doing network marketing full-time at 30. It's actually 29 years old, so 30. I had 20 years of run. But everything, most of the things I learned in building an organization in network marketing, I learned when I was 30 years old. And like I said, number one, you have to inspire yourself. Number two, you have to gain the knowledge, okay? The knowledge and skills on how to do the business. So that's actually what you're getting in this Panacea trainings and Zoom meetings like this. Like I really am so grateful and thankful to the founder and co-founder Sashi Iyer, Arundhati Iyer, for having this platform to train everybody and raise everybody's level of inspiration, raise everybody's level of knowledge and skills in how to do the business. So again, number one is inspiration. You get it a lot on the Zoom meetings, on the events. Number two is knowledge and skill on how to do the business, how to build the business, how to prospect, how to do the demo, how to present the compensation plan, how to motivate your people, how to communicate your people. That's the second one, the knowledge, okay? And then the third very important part is what you do after the training, the action, because it is the action that produces the result. The action produces the result. I mean, no matter how inspired you are, no matter how knowledgeable you are, if you don't act and you just wait for the next training again, you will still not have the results. It is the action always that produces the result. So like when I learned that, I said 20 years prior to joining Enagic, so that when I joined Enagic, right away I said, this is a good opportunity, and I acted. It took me 90 days, 3 months, I became a 6A. Like, how did I do that? I just do demo and demo and demo, day and night for 90 days. That's how I became a 6A. You know, like there was no day that I had no appointment. I remember my manager from previous company said, if you're a full-time salesman and you do not have an appointment to talk to, and you never talk to anybody, you're not a full-time salesman, you're an unemployed for that day, okay? So I never wanted to become unemployed, okay? So this inspirational and motivational training that we do, very important to lead everybody to action. It should lead everybody to action. I would also like to congratulate the ABP partners of Panacea Suma Gauda, ABP partner Dr. Bindu Govil, ABP partner Deepak Salian, and ABP partner Madan Kumar. You're really doing a great job, really fulfilling Mr. Oshiro's dream. Mr. Oshiro's dream of spreading this philosophy of true health, financial health, and peace of mind around the world. Okay, so again, remember, inspire yourself. So always upgrade your inspiration every single day. Okay, like I can share with you what I did. In fact, what I did, and this was after 35 years, I tried to recall how I've been inspiring myself from the very first time when I was young. I read books every day. I spent an hour, 2 hours reading books. Every I would say extraordinary person in this world are book readers. Book readers. One of the book I read, and I want to read, is The Magic of Thinking Big. I have read this book so many times. Okay, it's about a multi-millionaire. In today's time, he would be called multi-billionaire. No? Carnegie taught Napoleon Hill to spend 20 years of his life interviewing the most successful people in the world and put their secrets in this book. And that's what he did. He wrote this book, and it's a combination of the wisdom of those who are super successful people like Thomas Edison, John D. Rockefeller, all those people. Okay, Another book that inspired me a lot was The Magic of Believing. You have to believe. For instance, in our business in Agic, you gotta believe in the water. You have to believe in the opportunity that it could really change your life and change your lifestyle. You gotta believe in the company. Okay, we are a 48-year-old company. Once again, when I say about 48-year-old, we are about, and I want to invite you, we are about to celebrate our 48th Enagic anniversary in September in San Diego. There will probably be 1,000 people there. Okay, 1,000 people there. You might want to fly and go there. You know, and 16 years ago, for instance, my upline JB went to my house, did a presentation. I was so negative. I didn't care about Enagic, you know. I didn't care about the water. I didn't believe. And then he brought me to California to attend an event. And when I went to the event, that's where I saw how big the reality of this Kangen businesses, Kangen Water, Mr. Oshiro, and the whole company. So it was really the event where my upline JB brought me that got me into the business. If he did not bring me to the event, I probably have not joined, because he was bugging me for 3 months, and I don't want to hear about Enagic. You know, it's when he brought me to the event that got me. So even there, for instance, in India, try to go to every event that you could go to, because again, the event will raise your level of inspiration, will raise your levels of know-how, and you will be inspired to act and do what you have to do. Okay. Recently, also, for instance, I brought somebody that I just met in the church. Okay, in fact, I went to church, I took the bulletin in the church, I saw a phone number there because I want to attend some church meeting, and I called the guy, a Filipino guy. And then I missed the meeting, but then I invited him to the house, and then he saw my house here in Florida. I told him about our event in Florida, our Kangen event, and I brought him there. As soon as I brought him there, he said, he wanted to join, he wanted to do the business, and part-time doing the business is a 4A now, you know, just from seeing the event. That's how important the events are. It's very important in you building the business. Now, the good thing is we are now, because of the pandemic, we discovered that this Zoom meeting, you know, works like the event also. I'm telling you, this is a magical technology for us networkers, these Zoom meetings. Okay, again, 90 days, I became a 6A. Now, it didn't mean I sold to 100 people. I must have gotten about 15 of them, and then the 15 brought the other 85. But what I did was I kept on doing it every day. As soon as one buys the machine, I tell that somebody, okay, let's put together a meeting in your house. I'm gonna come and we'll do the presentation. Okay, and that's the action part. Okay, now, even I myself, for instance, I went to Hawaii a few months ago because there was an event in Hawaii, and I got so excited, you know. There is this guy, for instance, husband and wife, young couple who owns a restaurant with 100 employees on the beach, you know, a bar and restaurant in Hawaii. And we ate there, and you know, this young couple who owns a restaurant with 100 employees, they are dust three in Enagic. Could you imagine how could they still do the Enagic business and run a big restaurant? So what I'm saying is people who really have the mind to see opportunities, they are the one who see opportunities in this Enagic business. Okay, so don't discount those people whom you think they're so busy and they might not have the time to do Enagic. Okay, now again, Think and Grow Rich. Magic of Believing, Believe in Achieve by W. Clement Stone, Principles of Success, you know, W. Clement Stone. W. Clement Stone, the guy was about to commit suicide, you know, at the time. And W. Clement Stone read a book and it just make him want to be alive and got motivated and got inspired in life, you know, from being suicidal. And then he started writing book, and that's what he became. Again, another person who read W. Oh, it wasn't W. Clementon who was suicidal. It was another guy, the guy who wrote The Greatest Salesman in the World, Agmandino. Okay, so Agmandino, a suicidal guy, read W. Clement Stone, got inspired, and he started writing book. That's another book that really, I would say, instrumental in making me successful. The Greatest Salesman in the World, because we are salesmen, and that's what we do. So he wrote this book. He made it into like a fictionalized thing where this old man wrote the scrolls of the secret of his being very wealthy. Okay, he owns caravans and all things like that in ancient times, and known to be one of the wealthiest man in the world during his time. And he wrote the secret in these scrolls. And he passed this secret to a young guy, a camel boy. Okay, and this camel boy is a dreamer that he wanted to be like his master. I learned those scrolls of the greatest salesman in the world. The story was, after this camel boy becomes successful and become wealthy like him, he could reveal the secrets to everybody. And that's what became the book, The Greatest Salesman in the World. I believe the book written by Ogmandino, they said if you pile them on like side by each other, it will go around the world so many times. You know? That's how much these books got sold. So read that book, Greatest Salesman in the World. It also, I heard some of what it teaches in some of the speakers here today. Like about love, you know, we have to love everybody. We have to respect everybody. Okay, we have to take care of everybody. Again, inspiration, knowledge, action. Now, going back, why I would encourage you to really stick to Enagic, okay? And I heard it here also. We have to focus in Enagic. Today is just probably myself and I, Cynthia Brigante, who is at DAS 7. Okay, every end of the month we have a meeting with Mr. Oshiro, the DAS 6 and the DAS 7, and there's only a few of us. We have dinner with Mr. Oshiro, we enjoy the day, we talk, and I have to fly there every end of the month, but I love it, I enjoy it, you know, my wife and I. And the reason why we became DAS 7 and DAS 6, the ones next to us, is because so many people became DAS 5 and DAS 4 and DAS 3 and DAS 2 and 6A and below. I was just listening to the meeting where this past month, I think we had 100 brand new 6As, 100 plus. Could you imagine that? 100 plus brand new 6A. And then from what happened this past 2 years, even during the pandemic, our business did not slow down. In fact, it kept growing and growing and growing. My downline, Dante Kalinisan, became a DAS 6 during the pandemic. Meaning it was during the pandemic that his downline became DAS 4, DAS 3, DAS 2. You know? And then recently, this past year and a half, Vietnamese guy Dang Nguyen became a DAS 6. And the good thing with our business today is people are going up in ranks so fast, like a whole lot faster than when we started 16 years ago. We were slow, I would say, the first 5 years. You know, I'm now on my 16th year, but I see the people joining now, really moving so fast in the business. And looking back in the past 16 years, that's why I'm saying focus on Enagic. This is the best. I feel sorry for some people who joined me in the past, who are moving up already, are up there already, and started looking at other opportunities, and now they're down to just still looking, after all these years. Meanwhile, I have so many friends who stuck with me in this Enagic business. They're enjoying their lifestyle today, enjoying their lifestyle today because of this Enagic business. So like I said, you have to understand how the mind works. Okay, the mind is like a computer. When you shoot for a goal, with like you mentioned, including the emotion in it, not only an intellectual goal, but you are in your goal emotionally. There's a thing called emotional intelligence. It is only then that your mind starts to compute all the necessary, I would say, information to make you reach your goal. Once you get distracted, you don't have that. Because that you're sort of flowing in a river of success. Okay, and you get distracted, you get out of that river. You lose your momentum. You're like a car or a train that's get derailed from your destiny, which is success. You don't want that. Just get focused on Enagic. And with that, I know we have other speakers. I want to thank everybody for giving me this opportunity to share with you. Thank you.
If you felt that was fantastic, marvelous, stupendous, please type #777 for Romy Verdera. Guys, that's the position we all need to dream of. Set a goal today. 100 Week has given us a goal. Roby sir, I commit myself to be #7 and #8 in this Enagic journey. And I'll help a lot of my teammates to qualify also that and have a dinner with Oshiro in Japan for sure. So thank you, sir, for this wonderful sharing today of inspiration, action, motivation. All these things are very important. And we need people like you to keep coming here on and off on this platform, sir, to inspire us because it instills belief system that we are 16 years into Enagic. Enagic is not on trial. We are on trial. If somebody tells us Enagic may work, may not work, here is a man from below ordinary to extraordinary to legendary and more. So whatever we read in books, like I have read some of those books that sir was mentioning here, it talks about ordinary people's struggles. Problems are a part of everybody's life. Agonies, miseries, failures, poverty, suicidal tendencies. All the legends have been through the process before becoming legends. But we don't have to read so many books, just interact with Romy Verdera, sir. He's a living example of all the stories probably that you would read in the book. So just rubbing shoulders, being under his blessings and guidance. Panisha is blessed we had you today, sir, on this particular opportunity. A person leading a team of 500,000 people and changing so many lives. So thank you, sir. A part of all the blessings, royalty, good things comes back to you, flows back to you from this platform every time, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And now it is time for us to bring in the super specialist. The wait is over, guys. It is time for us to bring super specialist on molecular hydrogen from our very own country, our dear friend, our brother, all the way from Telangana, that is Andhra Pradesh. I thought only I was exposed to this knowledge in India, but I have a country brother who's also deeply well researched on the subject. Over to you, Raj Verma bro, but before that, let us check. Can you type RRR, Triple R, the most famous movie that ringed in cash counters recently from the Telangana belt, and we have here another RRR. Over to you, Raj Verma bro.
Thank you so much. If my screen is visible, would you please type yes over there?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, fantastic. So let's make our spines straight. Many times we hear after drinking Kangen water or ionized waters, my health got improved. Why all this such stuff happened all of a sudden is there is some science behind it. My question is, let's zoom in each and every point now. Our whole universe is made up of atoms and energy. 90% of such atoms is hydrogen. When some such hydrogen atoms starts involving in the nuclear fusion, that is how sun is about to likely deliver or produce thermal energy and light energy. If you zoom into the earth now, even earth is filled with hydrogen. How? We keep hearing 70% of earth is filled with water, right? And what is water? H2O, hydrogen is involved. And earth's crust, even we find hydrogen in form of hydrocarbons. But earth gravity is so poor to hold this hydrogen molecule in air, because hydrogen is the lightest molecule to contain in any space. That is why it is much in the interplanetary spaces. But ionizers reach to hold this hydrogen in our water. Thanks to Mr. Oshiro for bringing such wonderful technologies, one of the greatest contributions ever in this world. Let's zoom in further to us, human being. Every time we hear, if my gut is healthy, I am healthy. You know what? The most interesting story is our bacteria, healthy gut bacteria produces 12 to 13 liters of hydrogen gas per day. So hydrogen is everywhere in the universe, in the earth, in the human being. Let's go further in the microscope perspective. So hydrogen is not new to us. Hydrogen is part of us. Ionized water supplements it. Okay, we are getting H2 13 liters per day. Why we need to supplement much? There is a pattern. Let's get into the zoom into our cells now. We know that once we take nutrients, hormones as usually induced in the body, water and oxygen inside the powerhouse of the cell. What is the powerhouse? Is a mitochondria. Mitochondria process all these things and give the very thing first is adenosine triphosphate. If I'm using energy, energy is nothing but ATP in chemical format. Now, apart of this, what we get out of the mitochondria is carbon dioxide and metabolic waste. And one thing which was not addressed in our educational system, it would have been addressed. We would have been very cautious since in our childhoods. That is free radicals. We called reactive oxygen species. Now my question is, once we take oxygen into the body, what we said, we get free radicals. What is the very first free radical inside a body? Don't bother about this terminologies, just understand the show of it. Very first free radical is superoxide anion. And you know what? When the free radicals produced by in the mitochondria, body has its own antioxidant response element, what we call ARE. It produces antioxidants to control this superoxide anion when it go more than the normal level. To control this one, body produces superoxide dismutase. Fine. We get In the process of cellular respiration, we get another free radical called hydrogen peroxide, H2O2. To control this, body produces catalase and glutathione peroxidase. In the process, we get hydroxyl radical. You know what? The most shocking stuff. Once a person got born, he has to die and he has to age. This hydroxyl radical plays a vital role. And to the surprise, there is no defensive mechanism. I repeat, there is no natural defensive mechanism by the body to control this one. That is why antioxidants we have to consume from outside. And we know that food is only 30% to take and body is filled with 70%. So better than food, more chances for the body to take it in liquid form. That is how ionizer plays a very greater role. And the hidden truth for this healthy life is H2 molecule. Once we take ionized water into the body, you know what this hydrogen H2 becomes into 2H, hydrogen pairs with hydroxyl radical. And what is H plus dot OH is H2O. That means we are drinking a safe water. Free radicals become into the water. That is also safe. That is how we are getting so much hydrated. We must be thankful to H2. Can you all type in the chat box? Thank you to the H2. Can you all type thank you there? This H2 makes all the show. And how this really works. And we know that, right? It has to supplement to the body. Why it does supplement? Thank you so much. And how it supplements in the body, understand the process. I'm going to give you 3 greatest insights. If you have got a chance, please take snapshots or the screenshots if possible. The very first one, smallest molecule. That is why the periodic table number 1 is hydrogen, right? H2 is such a smallest molecule, 50 picometers wide. Pico means 10 power minus 12. And what is our size of the cells? Micrometers. That is 10 power minus 6. That is small. Let me give much more analogy. Take pick a strand of hair. Okay, I don't have. You pick it yourself. Pick a strand of pick it, and along the width of the hair, we can accommodate 30 lakh H2 molecules. Across the width of that particular strand of hair, we can accommodate 30 lakh molecules. You can understand how small this hydrogen molecule is. That is why hydrogen can pass through the blood-brain barrier. It does not require any permission to allow it or not. It just get into all the most antioxidant compounds like vitamin C, because hydrogen is 20 times smaller and 87 times larger than lighter than the vitamin C, 61 times smaller, 190 times lighter than the vitamin D, and 132 times smaller, 427 times lighter than the coenzyme Q10. And all these are the antioxidants, predominant antioxidants. For somewhat disturbance over there. Fine. Now, that's the very first one. So it can get into any part of the cell. Second particular one, precision targeted effector. So make your spine straight. This is the crux of the story today. And I always say to the people, to be healthy human, we requires vitamin C, of course. Vitamin C through fruits and vegetables is important. But hydrogen molecule through ionized water is urgent. Why it is urgent? Because our body's free radical becomes so dominant enough that vitamin C through the fruits and the vegetables is not adequate to combat such. And there is one interesting story inside the body. And we have said, during the cellular respiration, we get superoxide anion, we get hydrogen peroxide, and we get hydroxyl radical. All the radicals are not bad. Some free radicals are good, some free radicals are bad. Anything above the normal is not really good. If superoxide anion and hydrogen peroxide as long as they are in the normal state, it is good for the body. In any form, lower or higher, whatever might be the amounts, hydroxyl radical .OH we don't want inside the body. It is the biggest killer of the cells of any metabolic activity. What is the C does is it can't differentiate whether it is a bad radical or a good radical. So what exactly antioxidants do? They donate electron to the free radical to neutralize it. Vitamin C neutralize superoxide anion. Vitamin C neutralize hydrogen peroxide. Vitamin C even neutralize hydroxyl radical .OH. It does not go good or bad. It's only objective to donate electron and make it neutralize. But H2 is very selective antioxidant. It check whether a radical is on the good state or the bad state. What is the very first bad state? Hydroxyl radical. It address hydroxyl radical .OH at the very first stretch. If the superoxide anion or the hydrogen peroxide is more than the normal level, required level, then only hydrogen address it, unless and until it doesn't touch at all. That means it always feeds the hungry, not everyone with the stomach full. You understand the logic, right? This is the second interesting story. And the third interesting story, the most important of all, why we have waited up this extent, is synergistic effect. What is the synergistic effect? Now, why the people always say to take good diet, to go for better exercises and all that stuff, to have a very good lifestyle? Because we want to make our body so as to produce to its own antioxidants, right? And what are those antioxidants we said? Superoxide dismutase, catalase, and glutathione peroxidase. You know what? Another most interesting story. The moment we sip ionized water, hydrogen waters all the way enter into the mitochondria level, and it trigger NRF2 pathway. Don't bother about the story. NRF2 pathway, and even it trigger ARE, antioxidant response element. When H2 molecule triggers antioxidant response element, it produces enough antioxidants. That means it upregulates the production of antioxidants. If free radicals are more, hydrogen not only donate electron, neutralize the hydroxyl radical, but along with it, it makes the ARE to get triggered and produce more antioxidants, where majority of the food like minerals and these antioxidants cannot do at that faster pace. That is why many people who drink these ionized waters are exhibiting their better health, because it is doing in a very great way. And you can take this screenshot. Gist of all, what exactly H2 do, I repeat, the smallest molecule, it can go any point of the cell to, it only addresses precision targeted, only addresses the whatever the required, only harmful free radicals, but not every free radical. And it produces the antioxidant enzymes by our cells itself. Clear the point? And let me give one bonus tip, one interesting bonus tip. The very first one, moment of we sip ionized water, hydrogen gas starts functioning within 10 to 15 minutes. Whatever the works it's do, triggers the antioxidant response element, or it changes the genetic expressions of aquaporins or the DNA or any good stuff this H2 does. It starts working on that. And exactly after 45 minutes, within 45 to 90 minutes, H2 starts escaping from our body. Some in the point of, as we said, in the process of neutralizing free radical, it becomes water, and remaining hydrogen gas molecule comes out of the exhale perspective. That means from the lungs. And we may think that, oh, H2 went away. But what exactly did, whatever the mechanism it's triggered inside the body, I repeat, whatever the mechanism it triggered inside the body, that mechanism will continue for days, weeks, and even months. That is how hydrogen is the most powerful antioxidant like in the whole world. You have to be so thankful to Mr. Ishiro. Because of his technological contribution, the whole mankind is having the greatest stuff. let's make our world a healthy place to live, a healthy place to prosper. In this process, let me congratulate Mr. Shashi Iyer, Mrs. Arundhati Iyer, and the team of Penicia for your wonderful contribution and supporting the idea of Mr. Shiro. Thank you so much. Yours, Raj Verma. Back to host.
Wow, wow, and wow. Can you all type wow, wow, and wow for this substance called hydrogen and RRR for Raj Verma?
Sir, wow is
Amazing.
not sufficient, sir. We need to invent new word.
We will invent new word also. And guys, we will have a session on molecular hydrogen with Raj Verma. It will be a paid session, priceless knowledge. And we are blessed to see a trailer and a teaser on this platform at this point of time. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the reward of patience. Today, Raj Verma was the first person to log in onto this panel 1 hour before even the schedule. 15 minutes before the scheduled internal timing, he was there. So 1 hour, 15 minutes before the start of the program, he was here. And we preserved and reserved H2 molecule till the last, the antioxidant effect. Was it really worth the wait, guys? Please type patience, patience, patience. When God tests you, when universe tests you, it is always going to be that. The reward of patience is unlimited and infinite abundance like molecular hydrogen. Thank you, Raj Verma. A wonderful topic to conclude this session in terms of a topic, I would say, and a wonderful message on why ionized alkaline water has to be an integral part of our life-saving system at home. Every home deserves to be a healthy home. And without molecular hydrogen or hydrogenated water, our life is incomplete, guys. So thank you, Raj, for really sharing this wisdom today on this platform. We are blessed for many lifetimes, and we credit back to you all the good work that we do from here on in the future, and we keep collaborating. Thank you. And it's now time for quickly wrapping up. But before that, special announcement, Penicia is already working towards making this platform stronger, communication and education stronger to the next 100 weeks. How many of you would want to see Penicia education for the next 100 weeks? Because first 100 weeks, we were only babies. But now we are getting into adolescence and teenage, and then we are going to mature at -7, -8 also as a platform guide for all of us. So for next 100 weeks to sustain, build a strong system, and equally add on lot of new talents, new commitments, and coming under synergy under one roof, we are announcing Penicia AVP Circle. Will play a small video for you quickly to announce who are all those people who are going to be part of this AVP Circle, responsible to carry forward the next 100 weeks of water education. So gratitude in advance to all these guys who are the people who will be in Hall of Fame when we talk about this project. We have got one more video. So, ladies and gentlemen, we take you to the end of the session with this new announcement. Now, Peninsula will also be active in Dubai from here on. So all the education seekers and people from any part of the world who want to expand into UAE markets, we are here to stay and build this market also for all of us, because we believe in changing one family at a time as a mission and as a vision and as a purpose. Thanks to my mentors, Kumara sir, Jagdish sir, Super 7 team, and all the partners on this project. I know I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. We have overstretched our time, but it's time to say vote of thanks to all the people who are contributors on this platform. I invite IIM Super Specialist, our new, brand new Ovenfresh AVP Circle partner, Madan Kumar from Chennai, to do the screenshot and the vote of thanks. Over to you, Madan bro. Madan bro, if you're there.
Madan, please unmute yourself.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I just kept muted actually. You know, like I was so immersed with
You're right.
Raj Verma sir's talk that I just kept muted. I wanted to observe in complete silence, so I just muted. Okay, back gaya main to, of course. Okay, just one second. I'll just take a screenshot of everybody. It's a 4-page. So, Sashi sir, आप कुछ बोलिए तब तक मैं screenshot ले लेता हूँ. I'm just
yeah. I want all of us to come on video.
Yeah, so you
this
can.
is the Hall of Fame for people to be legendary. Okay, these are the people who are going to drive the $1 trillion water market of the world.
Come on video.
When
Yeah,
I
that's
say
more important.
Yeah, so $1 trillion water industry of the world, we are going to be in the Hall of Fame. This is picture of Hall of Fame, guys, to be on one frame. गौर से चेहरे को देखो, दुनिया बदलने चले हैं पानी के जरिए, वाटर लिटरेसी प्रोग्राम के जरिए, and we are committed to transform and change 1 lakh human lives with water literacy program in the Middle East. In the next 3 years, 100,000 people will undergo our water literacy program, and that's the way to move the world, guys. And what better than the place where every drop of water counts? Everything else is free. The food is cheaper than the water. You have to pay for every drop of water in Middle East. So water is not free here. So we pay 6 dirhams to 7 dirhams every 2 days for 20-liter jar. So ladies and gentlemen, and that too, we are on a public platform, so I would not comment anything, but I would say we have a better quality water, and through water we can empower people in multiple ways, and we'll talk it in a private channel. Thank you. With this, Madan bro, if you are
Yes,
done with the
screenshot
over to you
taken.
for
Yes, of course, it's done.
Thank you. Over to you to do vote of thanks.
Thank you so much. Gratitude. Yes. How many of you are totally immersed today? First of all, I just wanted to know if you have been totally immersed today. Okay, please type 999 999. I want everybody to type 999 first of all. Okay, so it's a one of a connectivity number. It's one of a connectivity dot number. So it's the 999, right? Okay. Just to start with Tan sir, first of all, who gave the belief that our business is all about trust. Okay, Enagic wouldn't be Enagic on wall. We all come from various backgrounds, great knowledge, everybody from diversified segments, but still we are all united. Why? Because we trusted on ourselves, we trusted on the company, we trusted on our water. First of all, I always want to just एक tagline में बनाना चाहता हूँ ट्रस्ट के बारे में. हम पानी के बिजनेस में नहीं है लोग, हम पानी के व्यापार में नहीं है, हम पानी के लिए व्यापार में है. We are not in the business of water. We are in the business for water. Henceforth, mind it. For water, we are into the business. We are into the profession for water. We should be feeling proud that we are for water, first of all. So thank you, Tan sir. Followed by Komra sir, first of all, starting as a pillar who, along with forming the Peninsula, and of course the Jagdish sir, ISRO scientist, of course, what a stand. Without you, I would say without you people, especially, starting pillar, kahin se to shuruat hona padta hai. So really, of course, shuruat in logon ne kiya hai. I mean, my best to that we all got this educational platform. Kangan is all about, learning and educating. Pani doodh, baat hai to pani hi dikhta hai. But aaj jo education Raj Verma se jo mila, Raj Verma sir se, तो it is in depth knowledge, तब जाके पानी के deep diving करने को पड़ा. So it's all about education. The Peninsula अगर ये platform नहीं होता तो क्या होता? Definitely Shashi sir, क्या चीज हो सर आप. First of all, of course ये मेरा favorite dialogue है आपके लिए. Of course so really obviously what metal you are. Okay, he not only really he has changed many people. And personally I would say मेरा topic है कि belief system के बात करूं. जब कुछ नहीं दिखता है ना, जब हम सभी को बहुत सारी चीज पाने जो अभी नहीं है. I know whatever we wanted to achieve in life, it's not that. But we need to believe. वो belief system चाहिए हम लोगों को. Okay, Peninsula, Shashi sir, is a belief system first of all. ओके तो कुछ नहीं है हमारे पास, नॉलेज नहीं है, कुछ नहीं जानते, करना है कुछ, आ जाओ पेनिशिया में, यहाँ पे जाके ये गुरुकुल पे आ जाओ, सब ठीक हो जाएगा. So that is what Shashi sir is all about. I would like बहुत it's a word of thanks I would like to say. And Arundhati ma'am, co-founder, okay, always बोलते हैं ना building block हमेशा. Okay, तो उनके बिना तो like of course really like उनके साथ भी अभी टाइम मिला मुझे चंद दिनों के पहले 1 घंटा. what a holistic perform. उनका जो काउंसलिंग कोई भी सुनेगा ना, really of course. Okay, so मैं समझ सकता हूँ. See, we are all in a family, so that is why don't mistake me. I'm giving maybe a type of informal vote of thanks, but we are all one family, like Enagic. So that's what. Definitely all the AVP partners. Congratulations to all the AVP partners over here who got inducted. I think like of course among it will be a collective effort of all of us first of all to make this platform to next level, irrespective of any genealogy. Okay, कोई भी टीम से हो, कोई भी हो, of course जिसको चाहिए वो बोलते हैं ना हमारा द्वार खुला है. Okay, तो आइए यहाँ से. तो it's AVP partners के responsibilities हम आगे बढ़ के लेके जाएंगे. अब ये सज्जन ये पर्सन के बारे में मैं क्या बोलूँगी. Of course हमेशा फायर हाउस, the super host सुमा. Okay, तो एक एक स्टार परफॉर्मर है यहाँ के. Of course, so she has always, I've seen since the Peninsula platform, she has really taken a lots of effort first of all every single week consistently in order to like of course coordinate things, and really she has done a commendable job. Thank you so much. Really gratitude to you first of all, to you too. And like I do not want to miss out Romy sir, obviously with an immense the journey first of all. Okay, what sort of the magic of thinking big. I was just, like, of course, magic of thinking big. Example, Romy sir, बस मैं उतना ही कहूँगा. Okay, so he thought big. What sort of a lifestyle he is having? Okay, I mean, I believe Kengan is an encyclopedia, and that is what it is. Super duper. First of all, Romy sir came. Mr. Samtron, the scientific officer, like, of course, he's scientific analysis. Okay, competition में किसी को चाहिए तो फिर Samtron वो mission, सभी mission को खोल के, what a in-depth personality, सभी मिशन को खोल के दिखा देते, उतना conviction, उतना belief system. Okay, and obviously Raj Verma sir, I would like to give us like of course पहली बार like of course very few, I have heard about you a lot, but पहली बार आपको आपके presentation को देखा. Really I'm so thankful to you, to all the speakers today. Chinnappa sir, okay, Santosh Tiwari ji, okay, I'm sorry if I have missed Nabi sir, Jitendra ji. Okay, so everybody who has made it, I mean, really staying till here. Of course, we said about 2 hours, but it's an energy. Universe always had bestowed with all sort of energies with us. So gratitude to all of you. Okay, let us all get the great strength and power from the Peninsula platform. This Gurukul, I would really say it's not only about the water education. I'm really, like, of course, getting a help of in holistic abundance. मैं बोल रहा हूँ कोई भी बिजनेस प्लेटफॉर्म पे ये रियल सेंस ऑफ एनर्जी वो नहीं मिलता. सुबह जो कौन उठता है 3 बजे. लास्ट टाइम वी हैड अ 3 AM boot camp in the journey of this. Okay, right now we are having 3 AM holistic abundance sankalp siddhi especially. So really thank you so much first of all. Okay, be like of course I can understand all your energy. कोई जाना भी नहीं चाहता होगा, मुझे तो अभी जाने का मन भी नहीं कर रहा है, because like it's dinner time, but still making so successful all this 100th week. Okay, many people 100 weeks सिर्फ 100 ही था, फिर भी लोग आना चाहते थे, बाहर नहीं आए. एवरी लाइफ में कुछ लोग आए, तो everybody was there over here. Okay, तो मैं बात करता रहूंगा तो बात करते रहूंगा. I can keep talking it first of all, but because I am energized, totally powerful first of all with the system. Really, कुछ भी हो जाए, like अगर आप लोगों को कुछ भी है, whenever you are feeling energetic में कोई भी, we can understand. We can go meet a lot of people and something. Go back to all the videos first of all, whatever we have. We have a live recorded session. कभी भी वीडियो देखता हूँ, back to form. That's it, of course. So thank you so much, all of you. First of all, gratitude to all of you, and Really take care of yourself. I wish you all the greatest health, wealth, abundance, with all prosperity in your life and for your legacy to come. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude.